Hi guys, welcome to Simple Math. Today I will explain an exercise, a Cambridge exercise, or a checkpoint exercise by using Powers property. I took this exercise from previous progression test or a previous checkpoint. I don't remember anyway. I'm gonna teach you how, or I will explain in this video how to do it. So let's begin. Okay, let's begin with this, guys. It says, write the correct power in each box. If you see the first exercise, which is this one, is related to with a power property or powers property that I previously explained in the other video. I expect you have watched that video because it's necessary to understand what I'm going to do here, okay? So let's work out. It says 6 to the power of 5 and 6 to the power of negative 1. As you notice, remember that when we multiply, powers, the same base with different exponents, we need to add the exponent. So this is the same than 6 to the power of 5 plus negative 1. But in this case, that is the same than 5 minus 1, right? Because we multiply the signs. So this is the same than 5 minus 1, and that is equal to 6 to the power of 4. So this is 6 to the power of 4. So let's solve the next one, which is this one. Okay, so it says 8 to the power of 4, 8 to the power of 4, dividing, this is the same than this, 8 to the power of negative 2. If you remember, we need to subtract the exponents. We need to subtract the exponents. So this is the same of 8 to the power of 4 minus 2. Yes, why minus 2? Because this minus is the subtraction between the two exponents, right? So this is the same than 8 to the power of 4 plus 2, and that is equal to 8 to the power of 6. Yes, actually, if we subtract a subtraction, we are adding 4 plus 2, 6, so 8 to the power of 6. And finally, the next one, this one, yes? So 81 comes from 9 to the power of 2. Yes, so let's rewrite that. So this is the same than 1 over 81, that is equal to 1 over 9 to the power of 2. How do you change that? How do you change that? According to a property that I mentioned before, this is the same than 9 to the power of negative 2 because these two things are the same. So the power in this case is negative 2. And that's the way we solve these kind of exercises. Okay, guys, I expect you have understood a little bit in this video, and thanks. My invitation is to continue watching the next video. Of course, I will continue explaining exercises about checkpoint. All right, guys, thanks for watching Simple Math, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye, be good.